Hello again. I'm going to show you guys how to use XtraMath. This is a website that you can use to help your kids with fact fluency. I really like this one because it's great if you only have a limited amount of time for your students to use technology, because the lessons are anywhere from like 5 to 10 minutes. So when you go to XtraMath.org, you'll pull up this website. There are a lot of different tabs here that explain how to use this website. So they kind of tell you how you can get started, how parents, if they want to, they can even come here and see how to work. And it also explains progress reports. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in. If you want to sign up, you can come here. It's really easy. Just ask for your name and email. So I'm going to go ahead and go here to parents or teachers. And then you'll see that it pulls up your students here. These are some kids that I am currently working with summer school, so they really need to have that practice for fact fluency. As you can see, it kind of tells you what the red obviously means that they didn't do so hot on an assignment, and green means that they did really well, and yellow means that they need some more practice. But you can see this little green section here lets you know how they are improving. So my student here has done a really good job, while I have others that still need some practice with their fact fluency skills. So I can click on a student and it will kind of show me like their pen and let me know they're doing addition and subtraction. And it also lets me see what they have been working on. So like if it's gray, that means that they didn't finish an assignment. So like if I go here, I can kind of see, it gives me a rundown of everything that did really well and what they need some more time with, which is helpful. It also even gives you kind of what they did. So they said that 9 plus 2 equals 2, or that 7 plus 3 equals 16. So you can really see what the problem is. So like here, he accidentally subtracted instead of added, which is really handy, so you can really see what they have a hard time with. Another thing that's nice about this is that this website will give you a weekly report on how your students have been doing. So it'll kind of let you know how, if they didn't complete something, or if they did really well on a certain subject, or maybe they didn't do so well on another, and you'll get those every week. You can also kind of print out a class report. If you want to, you just click on it and then print it. You can also have certificates, but I don't have any students with those at this time. So what else is nice is that you can change their program. So right now, like I said, they're on addition and subtraction, but I can come in here and I have all of these different options that I could have them do instead. If I wanted them to work on multiplication and division, maybe we've worked on addition and subtraction, they're doing really well, so I want to bump them up a little bit. I can also do that. And you can have multiple classes at once, which is nice. So, when you have your students come in, the way that I do it is I set up a classroom. So like I would put mine right here, type in my email again, and then when your students log on, they'll have your name, so then they'll click on it, and then this will be their screen, so they can click on their name and then log in with their PIN. What's also nice is that since it is short, it bumps them off to the next student. So let's say that Alex finishes, it will just randomly pull up the next available student, and then maybe it'd be Emma's turn, and then she would go, and so forth and so forth. You do not have to go in that order. You can have certain students go whenever they're done. It's kind of however you want to do it. So this, like I said, is a great website for you to use if you are just kind of wanting them to get some work with XtraMath and don't have a lot of time. They also have Race the Teacher, which is where they try to beat the teacher on different math facts, which they enjoy too. I would say for standards that this would be ISTET 5A, because they're using this technology for their own personalized learning, and they're also independent. This isn't something that I have to go through and tell them what to do. It would also be ISTES1C because they're using this technology for feedback, because it also lets them know how they did after they finish an assignment or a section. And it also lets me see how they're doing so I can tell them, oh, you're doing really well with this. Like that student who was adding and subtracting instead of adding, it lets me explain what he was doing wrong there. So, hope you guys enjoy it.